figured I'd open with this song because I wrote this on the city limits of Austin. You take the television, you take the records too, you take your decision that I'm just too blue. Keep walking and keep talking to our friends about it. Your deception, their perception, I will not cloud it. I won't compete when word gets around. I'll take the heat and you take the town. Just put on your low red dress and put up your hair, put on your loneliness with a fashionable flair. Hit the old haunts. If anyone wants to know my business, you just tell them all I left for good so that you could face the next fool to fall. I won't compete, no, I won't be around. I'll take the street, you take the town. Objects in my rear view, they appear closer than they are, and my heart is the same way too. I will hold you from afar, I'll miss you and I wish you the company of someone else. I ain't above you, but I love you less than you love yourself. I won't compete, I won't bow down. I'll take defeat and you take the town. You take the town. Well, you pulled an old string, you turned on the light, you kicked the cat out of the way. Across the hardwood floor, you opened the door on words I could not say. With a candle and a gun, you took them one by one. The stairs to my soul, there's a beast in every child. I bleed more every mile. Excuse me, baby, while I lose control. I kept my cool real cool, I kept my temper tempered, I kept my panic at peace. And then you turned away, said, baby, I can't stay unless we play for keeps. I said, you start walking, you said you start talking, till a whole damn story's told. There's a snake in every smile, there's a chain in every file. So excuse me, baby, while I lose control. taught you how to tease me? Some dear old friend of old dead ends, I guess. I've earned my turn to learn from loneliness. I left my diary on the windowsill when the wind hinted of rain with a gentle rage. The empty page is already a stain. In the end, we all befriend the fall. I'm free as leaves of gold. The river's running wild. I'm going down in style. Excuse me, baby, while I lose. I lose again. Thank you very much. I just got back from England, and they're kind of different over there. They're nice, they're great, but they show a lot of respect for Texas, as it should be. It's funny what you find out there traveling around for the first time. In Italy, I discovered that they just love to sing and talk about their mothers. So I felt right at home, you know. This is one from Mama. The angels, they take a coffee break at night. And we see the tips of their cigarettes shining bright. We call them stars. They call that a joke. And the clouds, they are holy smoke. The angels, they take a coffee break at night. They're tired of the rigid, the frigid, the morally right. I cause a commotion. Yeah, I got them figured out. I've got a notion that that's what they gossip about. The angels, they take a coffee break at night. And they pull out their fiddles when they get to feeling uptight. They're tuned to our key. So let's dance all night long. Well, it's plain to see that the angels are playing awesome. The angels, they take a coffee break at night. This is for all the really depressed people in the audience. It's scary in here, I'm all alone, trapped in a tear. The great unknown is crystal clear, bare to the bone, desperately near, far from home. It's midnight all day long. The sun don't set, the world just rolls around, and then it's gone. Scary in here, I'm all alone. Wings on a year, seconds in stone. You face my fears, your soul is my own. Loneliness sneers, love's on loan. It's midnight all day long. But don't be upset if the moon comes out round about dawn. I don't love you enough to let you go. You call me a liar, even though you trust me somehow. But do you trust me now? I was talking with my friend down at the record store. I said I won't be hanging around here much more. It's been so long since I could really laugh. My future is written like an epitaph, just like an epitaph. It's midnight all day long, and the sun don't set, the world just rolls around, and then it's gone. Don't be upset, it's midnight all day long. Let's just let the moonlight shine on. I said that song was for all the depressed people in the audience, and I'm pleased to see that there's a lot of you out there. Seems to be more and more these days. Being a depressed youth myself, I didn't go out much with the gang on Friday and Saturday night. And it's not that depressed people are basically shy. It's not that. It's just that, you know, when you feel terrible, you don't really want to burden the people around you with it. So I just stayed to myself and did strange things. And spent some time in cemeteries. the summertime, the graveyard is the coolest place to be. I know the names on every stone by the widest white oak tree. Mr. Ferguson's lady, well, she left town with April in the air. And the last of her roses have blown away now. The weeds look lonely there. And Mr. and Mrs. Martinez, they have crosses side by side in the shadow of the Smith Monument. Pink granite, tall and wide. And Thompson is the youngest here. Last autumn brought her name. And beneath it reads the passage. The seasons pass, the love remains. And time will take the golden leaves before the fall is through. I'd love to make some memories with you. Well, I fell asleep out here last Saturday. I woke up with the sun going down. So I climbed up in the white oak and looked out at the lights of town. And the hospital windows, they were the color of a harvest moon. And as the darkness closed around them, I watched the delivery room. Yeah, and I pictured some young Romeo as a nurse stood in the frame. She held a newborn baby. And I wondered about his name. And I wondered when the seasons would carve his name in stone. And I wondered if he'd spend his summer times alone. And time will take the golden leaves before the fall is through. And I'd love to make some memories with you. I guess my favorite conversations are with those who are asleep. They take me in their dreams. I listen to them weep. And when the morning is a painter with a lighter shade of blue, they turn their eyes to me. And then they fade from view. And time will take the golden leaves before the fall is through. I'd love to make some memories with you. I'd love to make some memories with you. I got a mansion of memories, and I just might crawl through the window and sleep there tonight. I wanna talk to myself, an innocent child. I wanna ask that little boy, why did you grow to be wild? Reality, is nowhere near. If you're looking for me, I don't know where I'll be. I ain't here. Oh yeah, I've seen the future. All my wishes, they come true. So tell me, is your well worth all the pennies that I threw? I'm asking myself, a silver-haired man, did happiness have a place in your plan? 'Cause reality is nowhere near. And if you're looking for me, I don't know where I'll be. I ain't here. Do me a favor and knock me out cold. Throw me on a train. I'll keep my soul, take bids on my name. I want to be blind, I want to depart out of my mind, into my heart. Now when I see myself or through your eyes, you never can tell, but I'm always surprised. And there's no recognition when I am alone. I got a house full of mirrors and no one is home. And reality is nowhere near. So if you're looking for me, I don't know where I'll be. I ain't here. I'm looking. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I got through it. Yeah. You know it's a good audience when you can't hear yourself tune, you know? So y'all hang on just 1 second. It's just me up here. I gotta get all my electrons pointing in the right direction. All right, here we go now. It's a barbed wire town where strong hands run cattle down and they burn the brands. And the legend round here is an old wild bull. He always broke clear of the push and the pull. Everyone thought he was bound too slow. He's never been caught for the rodeo. He's got a strut for a walk, an eye for a fight. We have moonlit talks on Friday nights, and I'm coming to my senses. Yeah, I'm running through the fences. It's a farming town where strong hands run children down and they burn the brands. It's a barbed wire kind of philosophy where maverick minds are never free, and more than most of the tears are hid. Einstein's ghost cries for the kids. When I was young, they started roping. Now the roundup's done. I ain't broken. I'm coming to my senses. I'm running through the fences. self-defense. I'm leaving this town. There's one more fence I'm tearing down. Now the moon is full, and he'll see me coming. I'm gonna send that old wild bull a-running. I'm gonna watch him break in the early dawn. When this town awakes, we'll both be gone. I'm gonna hang my hope on a bareback stand. No reins, no ropes, no bridle, no brands. I'm coming to my sea. It says I'm running, I'm running. It's good to be back. I'm from San Angelo, Texas, and I used to watch this on TV out there all the time. My daddy didn't know what to think about me, man. Their bedroom was like right off the living room, you know. So as a result, if you were watching TV at like 3 in the morning, you had to kind of turn it up real, you know, just barely. Some of these TVs, you know, if the volume's all the way down, you can still hear it a little bit. That was kind of it for me growing up. It's just like, turn it all the way down, scoot the living room chair up, and pray to God the old man didn't bust in, you know. I mean, it was embarrassing if you had like a little, you know, little woman with you or something. Some high school girl you're thinking about asking to the prom, right? And your dad busts in and reprimands you. But it's a good place to be from, I guess. It's a good place to leave as well. Your world keeps turning around, so you jump back on your feet if you hit the ground, 'cause your time is your money and your money is your God. You hide your bruises, honey, behind your watch, and you run through your life. You barely find time to sleep, much less the bravery to weep. Everybody's asking where you go, when and when, and so you're laughing and passing all the pain where you've been. Yeah, you packed up your past, you put your memories on a train. They ride a circular track. They'll be back again just when you're sure of that smile, and just when you expect it least, they'll come looking for the bravery to weep. Have you forgotten the story of your life? Maybe you just skipped a chapter or two. And while the plot is thickening, your pace on the page is quick on name. You gotta stop and check that chapter in review. Oh baby, that plot's gonna turn on you. I had this dream. I saw a bonfire as more of us gathered. The flames grew higher and our breath froze in the air. 'cause it was hopelessly cold. And so we all took our burdens, lay them on the coals, and the light filled the night, and we huddled by the heat, and we were warm with the brave red weed. The light filled the night, and we huddled by the heat, and we were warm with the bravery to weep. Well, nobody I know has any heroes anymore. Eyes on the floor. There's nobody to lead us, while Mom and he mistreat us. Close the door. Eyes on the floor. And keep it discreet. Shuffle your feet. Casually greet everybody you meet. Turn into stone. Keep your hurting at home, and do your thinking alone. Yeah, you teach a young dog old tricks. Well, that's easy to predict. Nothing's going down, nothing new in town. Where we grew up to be cartoons on TV. Oh, what the hell? It's just as well. Yeah, you just get on by, don't ask why. You live once, you die 1,000 times, turn into stone. Keep your hurting at home and do your thinking alone. Start up the fire, send up the smoke, signal the world. We ain't no joke. We ain't no joke. Yeah, but I was talking to the news. She was singing the blues. It's a hard world for a working girl. And my teacher said it was all in my head when the history books gave me dirty looks. So it's adios to the grandiose heavenly host and the Holy Ghost. Turn into stone. Keep your hurting at home. Do your thinking alone. Start up the fire. Send up the smoke. Signal the world. signal the world. We ain't no joke. We ain't no joke. Ha 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 ha. All right. I really appreciate you guys listening. I do one more for you here. It's a pleasure to be on the show with Mr. Welch. I'm looking forward to it myself, and I got in free tonight, so I'm a happy man. I spoke too soon. There's stage demons, you know. They come out and make sure you don't get too happy. Would you call me a fool if I broke the rules and had no regrets to show? Would you say I was insane if I played the game just to loot the loot and go out to the wild where the wind is born to cry in your ear? Would you give a damn to the mystery man so that I could cuss my fears? Would you call me in the middle of the night just to say I was thinking about you, man? Everything's gonna be alright. I'd be proud to call me yours if you have me. Just the way I am. And now the raven is raving just because she can. Yeah, she flying high above me, telling me she loves me, 'cause I don't understand just what that means. But to be seen when I look my worst, and to perform like I was born, unrehearsed. Yeah. So I cocked the hammer on my grain. A fire one forever comes every now and then. I'll be proud to call me yours if you'll have me. Just the way I am. Our snow falling on forever. It's looking like leather weather. When I dream we're together, it sound like this. Well, now if I was a millionaire, I'd make my money stick. Yeah, I'd buy me a stretch of Farm Road 69, and I'd pave my mile with golden bricks. And I'd spray paint me a sign, and I'd fly it high for you to see. It'd say, welcome to heaven. This is how they told you it would be. And the congregation said, he's cute. Then the preacher gave my soul to the suits. Oh, but I'll be proud to call me yours if you'll have me. Just the way I am. Just the way I am. thank you guys for listening. I had fun. Yeah, I'll be back. Oh, yeah. Well, I was playing bars in Austin a couple years ago, and some of you guys might remember I always tried out half-finished songs and stuff that I thought was finished, come to find wasn't at all. And we'll see what this one's all about here. It's a new one. You guys are so nice. Roses are my mother, roses are my love. A shotgun is my father, the bleeding dove. I don't know why I bother to mention these things. 7 hanging trees myself and these 6 strings. You've learned to run if you've been there. I'm from nowhere, working late, drinking overtime. Daddy drive home with a shine. I heard the back door creaking. I guess he forgot I was supposed to be sleeping. Maybe not. She'd come creeping with a heavy sigh. The walls would start leaking those little lies. Mama would accuse, Daddy defend. I tell myself it's only the wind, rocking an empty rocking chair. I'm from nowhere, I'm your shotgun rider, baby. You're my rose. Where we're going, nowhere knows. Ah, he's been whipped. I skip town like a rock. I'm from nowhere, nowhere. Thanks. I'll be back around.
All right, thank you, Will T.Massey. There's lots more to come. Kevin Welch, right after Time Out at Austin City Limits.